As Britain basks in unusually hot weather, many people are embracing the easing of the lockdown, with groups of 6 people from different households allowed to meet outside.
We're getting this virus under control, and this is why we can make the cautious, small, positive steps that we've been able to make today. And if we look at the number of admissions with Covid-19 to hospital at 479, that's down from a peak of 3,121 on the 2nd of April.
Not all scientists agree. Several government advisors warn it's too early to end the lockdown.
We still have a lot of cases here in this country. So the numbers of infections that we have is about 8,000 new infections every day in England alone.
European neighbours like France, Spain and Italy were hard hit early on, but now have far fewer cases. Spain this week recorded its first 24-hour period with no Covid-19 deaths since March, with just 71 new infections. The British government says the route out of the crisis is its new track and trace system, quickly diagnosing cases, then tracing and quarantining those exposed to infection. Tens of thousands of people have been recruited to operate the system.
We can't be sure that that's working effectively yet, and yet we're going ahead and making these changes, anyway. And so I think that is rather dangerous.
Visiting a newly reopened London market this week, Britain's Chancellor dismissed those fears.
We do it in a safe and responsible way, and that's why today we're starting with covered markets and car showrooms. In a couple of weeks we'll get the shops open, and then hopefully at the beginning of July we'll be able to get many more restaurants and pubs open as well.
Back at the beach, business owners are in dilemma.
I'm fully convinced there'll be a second wave with the way that it's all been dealt with, but some businesses will have to reopen or they might go bankrupt.
Bit by bit, Britain is trying to return to normality. A second wave of infections remains the biggest fear, but the government insists it is in control. Henry Ridgewell for VOA News, London.